he's such a pioneer in our urban movies, and I think that he's done such a great job being a role model and really kind of opening the door and the window up to any future urban pioneer. So it's great to come out and support. We really look forward to it.
The show is great.
Thank you. What are our beaches? We're in the South Bay. Yeah, we love the beach. He's definitely a beach guy, so being part of the beach is a really important part of us. We're happy to Madea is really a really sexy vibe. It really makes you feel welcome. The zombie shots are hilarious. Yeah.
You work so early in the morning. What are you doing out here?
I was thinking about them in one day. Held on.
Working on the pilot.
Okay.
That Elsa Buck was on, and she fell and broke her ankle.
Oh.
So they shut it down.
Sorry. Okay, and what's the reason why you're here this evening, ma'am? You're in the film. Describe your role.
I play Bobby, son of a Southeast community. That makes me gives me the opportunity to be very important.
Yeah. Do you feel that sometimes some people, relate you to your role on Everybody Loves Raymond, because that's the role that, comes to my mind so much. Yeah. But, at the same time, you're like one of my TV moms, I have a bunch of TV moms, and you are one of them,
I have a body of them.
Yes, and I am aware of that, and that's why I asked you the question, does it sometimes frustrate you? Yeah. Well, hopefully something's going to be coming down the line real soon that's going to make people forget about that. Yeah? Could you describe some of the naughty things that might have... You got to see the film. I started to ask you a question about, your role in film, but you talked about living in Mexico. What led to such a decision as to, basically become a dual citizen?
Like I said, I'm a sailor. My intent was to sail through the Panama Canal into the Caribbean and retire. I've had a good run. Now I want to devote the rest of my life to helping kids through my foundation, the Hill's Comic Foundation. We teach young actors children how to sail and teach them about the necessity to become educated about the ecology and about preserving the integrity of the oceans and helping preserve the lives of the kids that are living. So that's my focus now, away from TV and film. And my foundation, the Hill's Comic Foundation, has received tremendous support from various service organizations, like the U.S. Coast Guard, the U.S. Navy, any one of a number of corporate entities that step forward to help support the foundation, either through in-kind donations like Willie Marine has been extremely helpful to us. Previously known as Raytheon.
Okay.
And a number of other corporations.
Okay.
All of them have seen the good in what we can do.
Okay.
And have been supported.
Okay, I'm going to wrap it up with you. Where did your love from the sea initially arise? Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in New Jersey.
Okay.
My dad had a boat, 24-foot seaway, and it opened up a whole new world to me. The world of the sailor, or the person who goes to sea.
Okay.
I mean, it's an incredibly relaxing atmosphere to be in.
Okay, now, describe your role in the film, if you would.
I could say a preacher who is also Romeo's dad.
All right.
And Romeo was been assigned to do is taking care of the finances.
Yes, sir.
Because we're, like most churches, got a building fund.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And something has happened with the money. I'm going to leave it at that, because I haven't seen the cameras yet.
All righty then.
But I'm looking forward to seeing the
Okay. Mr. Amos, before I let you go, is there anything I may have neglected to ask you that you may wish for my readership to know about?
No, I'm enjoying my career. I'm grateful to still be working. I'll see you all on the next commentary movie.
All right. All right. Thank you, sir. You have one. My name is Rick. I'm with BURweb.com, ma'am. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. There's two things I want to let you know. You look absolutely lovely this evening. And you was my TV mama. How many times have you heard people say, you was my TV mama? Yes.
I remind people of so many people. I guess we all people right.
Yeah. You come up with so many uniquely different yet intrinsically African American characters over the years. Where have you drawn this inspiration from?
My grandmother and my aunt.
Yeah. And that's where you originally from?
I play Berlin City.
Okay.
She is kind of a spoiled brat. She does not let her stepmother very much. She gets her own every day. But she goes into this hiding program with her family, and she doesn't like it. But Madea puts her and her family into shape. And it's a really great family involving story.
Okay. Fantastic. What were some of your favorite scenes in the film?
There's one scene in particular where Tyler Perry and I are filming. Him as Madea is throwing a bucket of water on me because I refuse to get out of bed. And when we filmed that, Tyler Perry leading up to the water being dumped on me, we had to be arguing and fighting and screaming at each other. And it got to the point where it was so funny that we just started laughing. So that was probably one of my favorites.
Now, as an actress, what were some of the more difficult scenes that you had in the film?
There's a scene where I'm told by Madea that my whole family died. And he explained in detail how they all died, and I just start crying and crying and crying, and so that was probably the hardest one.
So, like, you still crying after, you know, the camera? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. My bad. So is there anything else that you might be working on that you would like for my readership to know about?
Yeah, I actually got back a week ago from filming a guest star role on Drop the Diva.
Okay.
And then I've got a couple other things to work on.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for your time. You have a lovely evening, young lady. So tell me about your role in Tyler Perry's Witness Protection Program.
Well, I play a character named Howard. He's the son of Eugene Levy and Denise Richards.
Okay.
So he's kind of one of those child kids. It's kind of like I would say, not an oddball, but different than everyone else. He kind of has a unique personality and everything. Probably one of the kids you'd see singing by himself.
All right.
But that he's kind of, shell-shocked at first with everything going on. Kind of thinks, oh man, what's this kid, some old famous house? What the heck? Then it turns out to be a great experience.
What was one of your most fun experiences in working on film?
Ooh, the funnest experience. Probably all the scenes I had to do with Joe and Madea.
Yeah.
Those are super fun.
Okay. Tell me about one instance with working with Madea.
There's one with Joe where he told me how to play baseball, and it was just some of the stuff in that scene was just hilarious. You know, we had a good chemistry together, and it was just funny because he would say the funniest things sometimes, and would maybe be like something that he thought, and he's like, hey, this wasn't a script, this was funny, and it was just hilarious or something.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, man. I got 2 more questions, and I'm gonna let you go. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you worked in anything else before? Working in this that I might know of?
Oh my God. Well, if you watch The Middle, I used to do Comedy Wednesday. I did a couple episodes.
Okay.
I starred in 2 Disney shows, Austin and Alley.
Okay.
I did an episode on each of those ones. And there's a couple movies I did.
Okay.
They're still kind of.
All right. Last question. How you handling this whole red carpet thing?
It's pretty awesome experience. I'm loving it.
All right.
It's awesome. It's been great. It's magical.
Okay, bro. I just wanted to explain your creative process for this film, please.
Well, I was sitting at dinner with a friend and we were talking about the best punishment for Bernie Madoff should have been having him move in with Madea, and that's where this movie came from. And yeah, I've seen the thought of it. That's what made me write. I had 30 pages by the end of dinner. She did a great job. I don't think it could have come at a better time for her because she was going through so much at the time, but she did a fantastic job in the movie. I'm very excited.
What's the right you about her?
That she's a good actor. Yeah, she did a really good job.
What do you think of her and Kanye? Do you think they're going to be a couple?
I don't. Kanye West?
Yeah.
They're dating?
Oh, hell yeah. I love you. Breezy out there. Oh, it's strong.
So good for them. Listen, what makes you happy? Live your life. One life, it's short. Live your life. That's all I say.
Do you prefer Kanye?
She did a fantastic job. That kid, she's such an actor. I'm so proud of her. As far as she wants to go with this.
Were you Spencer Kate Castle in your?
Was it what?
Were you